Melbourne Knights travelled to Port Melbourne's SS Anderson Reserve on Tuesday night to face Bentleigh Greens in one of the two semi-final matches of the 2014 Dockerty Cup. Both sides came into the clash having secured FFA Cup qualification, with this season's semi-finalists representing Victoria in the new national knockout competition. The Knights were in a patch of fine form prior to the encounter, with the men from Summer Street undefeated in their last 5 games. However, the last defeat Melbourne Knights had suffered was at the hands of Bentleigh in what was a tight 1-0 win for the South East Suburbs club. Head coach Andrew Marth made 2 changes to his side that defeated Dandenong in the league on Sunday, with Tomislav Uskok coming back into the midfield and Sam Torrens returning to his normal role at left back after serving a shift on the bench over the weekend. With club captain Ben Suri still out of the country, Marijan Svitkovic wore the armband for the second time in the space of a week. For Bentleigh Greens, they took to the field without their usual manager, John Anastasiadis, on the sidelines, with the former South Melbourne player completing his UEFA A licence overseas. Caretaker coach John Gabrielson only made 1 alteration to his side that defeated Werribee in the NPL, with Andre McManara coming into the starting 11. Calling the game for Knights TV, your commentator, Michael Huguenin.
We are underway here at SS Anderson Reserve. Bentleigh Greens kicking to the north end of Port Melbourne's home ground. They are, of course, wearing all green. Melbourne Knights all in black, attacking this south end. It's a Dockerty Cup semi-final here at SS Anderson Reserve. A spot on the line in the final and a chance for some silverware for both of these clubs. Bentleigh with the early possession in their defence, but just intercepted there by Knights, and Alinajad goes down. Looked like he was in the box. He stayed down. No penalty given. And the referee has stopped play. Alinajad still hasn't moved since that challenge. He's just inside the top corner of the box. Looked like a tackle from behind. Potentially clipped him on the ankle. Andrijasevic on the left. Switch. Alinajad on the edge of the box. Inside. Onto his left foot. Chance to cut it back. Chance for a shot, and it's blocked. It was from Andrijasevic. Here's De Vries cutting inside to Sturton. Knights want a flag. It's not up. And Torrens diving in at the back post. He had to make an interception with Andre McNamara lurking. Chipped forward by Bentleigh. Batur gets a foot in. O'Doherty brings it down. Bit of time. Turns. Here's Vizovic. Centre circle. Switches it right. Alinajad has space. He's up against Carvalho. Goes inside. Carvalho slips. Alinajad has space. Cuts it back. Cut away. Good clearance from Bentleigh. Matthews. Ball into midfield to McCormick, who tries to hit an early ball to McNamara. It found its target initially, but Knights have got it back. Torrens. Now Bentleigh have won the ball. Ball forward. Sturton on the right. Cuts inside onto his favoured left foot. Has a bit of space. Takes the shot, and it's going to loop over the bar. Webster plays it back to Bray. Not a great clearance again. And it's a chance now for Knights. Ball inside to Uskok. He's found a bit of space. Tomislav Uskok goes near post, and it's a fine save. Alinajad across to the back post, headed away. It's going to come back to shine Alinajad, although Liam McCormick gets there first. Daniel Vizovic slips, retains possession, and then tried to find Torrens on the left. pass was too far ahead of him. And Daniel Vizovic has gone into the book. 22nd minute. Must have been for something he said. The referee is not impressed and tells Vizovic to walk away. Sturton again. Spins almost a full 360. Now Wallace, nice close control. He goes inside. Perhaps a chance for a shot instead of Sturton. Straight down the throat of Chris May. Here's Matthews at right back. Ball forward. McCormick tries to flick it to Sturton. It reaches his target. Sturton goes inside. He wants to use his left. Here's De Vries. Bit of a chance with the right foot straight to May. Well positioned by the Melbourne Knights goalkeeper. Free kick, near post, punched away by a diving Bray. Cleared, only as far as O'Doherty. Nods it forward to Uskok. Andriusevic with the acrobatic effort. He missed it completely, however. And it's a chance on the counter-attack now for Bentleigh. McNamara down the right. He's got Sturton in the middle. De Vries at the back post. He's got past one and then seemed to be clipped from behind. Alinejad put his arms out as if to say there was nothing there, and the referee has agreed. Towards the near post. Uskok was there. It's been flicked past the goalkeeper. It's into the back of the net. Melbourne Knights take the lead. 38th minute. May have been a bit of a fumble there from Alistair Bray by the looks of things. Not quite sure who got the final touch either. But it looks like Milan Batur, who is getting the plaudits from his teammates, he may have just scored his second goal of the season. And the defender's doing it again for Melbourne Knights. Ivan Gergic, as we've already mentioned, has 5 goals to his name so far this season. Sturton, still on the right for Bentleigh. Back onto his favoured left. Cross towards Wallace, nodded away by Uskok. That was a strong header. Touched forward by Pilkington. Gets it back from McCormick. Great save, Chris May off Pilkington. Now Svitkovic. Plays it left. Daniel Vizovic into the box. Bray doesn't come. Oh, Doherty. If only he was a half a metre taller or his leg was half a metre longer. Pilkington, ball into the box. Back post. Wallace wins the header. Vizovic gets a foot in and then Andriusevic flicks on the header. They've got away with that Knights. Alinejad, Uskok, and now Andriusevic again. He's got plenty ahead of him. He goes for the chip. It's cheeky. It's audacious. Bray was a little bit worried. It's a goal kick. But I mean, what about the attempted chip there from Stipo Andriusevic? Half-time here at SS Anderson Reserve. Melbourne Knights lead 1-0 thanks to a goal to Milan Batur with around 10 minutes left in the half. Here's De Vries. Nice touch from McCormick. Then Pilkington. Wallace pushing forward again. Driving run, shots. It just screws wide. Goal kick. Batur over the set piece. Long towards the back post. It's away by Pilkington. Possibly didn't need to get a touch. Vizovic has brought it down. Nice quick feed in the box and he just squeezed a shot through to Alistair Bray. It is the captain for tonight, Marian Svitkovic, who is heading off. He hands off the armband to Tomislav Uskok. And it's going to be Chris Stefani coming on. Uskok goes and gets it. Good play. Vizovic a bit of space on the left. Uskok goes right instead. Andriusevic into the box. His shot, he couldn't get enough on it. Plays the ball back. Here's Matthews in the box. Chance for a cross. Flashes across. It's in the back of the net. It's a goal. Ryan De Vries has scored. And Bentleigh have equalised in the 66th minute. Nice little move on the right-hand side from Bentleigh. Eventually found Thomas Matthews pushing up from right back and his cross picked out the returning signing of Ryan De Vries. Melbourne Knights attack continues. Vizovic, ball forward. Couldn't quite reach Alinejad. Cut out by Carvalho. Sliding challenge from Uskok has got the possession back, and it's Vizovic with the cracking shot. It's in off the post. Daniel Vizovic, 4th goal in 3 games, and Melbourne Knights lead 2-1. What a stunner. The man of the moment, Daniel Vizovic, has put Melbourne Knights back in front. And Daniel Vizovic took the pass, looked up, sized up his options and said, the shot's the best bet. And wasn't it? In off the far post. Webster almost loses it to Stipo Andrijasevic, who may have hurt himself attempting that tackle. He's stayed on the pitch as Green's attack through Cummings. McCormick spins away and then slides in on Uskok. And then it's another sliding tackle from Stefani. Bentleigh still attacking. Andrijasevic is down. The Knights fans want the play stopped, and eventually it will be because it's a foul against Melbourne Knights and a yellow card for Tomislav Uskok as well in the 74th minute. Andrijasevic still hasn't moved. Nodded on by Vizovic. Webster brings it down and then clears straight down the middle. De Vries controls on the thigh, under pressure from Uskok. Nice touch. Sturton, McCormick. Plays it past May, but past the far post. Back to Gallo. And here's De Vries. Cross towards the near post. Header was won by Webster, blocked by Gergic. And then Wallace plays it into the penalty box. It came off Gergic. Bentleigh saying it was a handball. Corner for Bentleigh. They're sprinting to take it. Alistair Bray pushing up from goalkeeper. Will he get there in time? Corner comes in, near post. Flicked on. Touched at the back post. It's in. Bentleigh have equalised. It's 2-2. We're going to have extra time here at SS Anderson Reserve. Not quite sure who got the final touch on that cross at the back post. We are going to have extra time here at SS Anderson Reserve. It's 2-2. And in fact, there is the final whistle. Bentleigh scoring an equaliser with the final kick of the 90 minutes. It's 2-2. We have an extra half an hour coming our way at SS Anderson Reserve. Dockerty Cup semi-final, a spot in the final up for grabs, and neither team willing to give it up just yet. His initial pass was nodded away by Kovacic. Greens have got the ball back, however. Foster. Carvalho. Into the box. Nodded away by Kovacic. Here's Matthews with the drive, and it's just flashed wide of the far post. It's a free kick for Melbourne Knights. Alinejad was fouled. Taken quickly. Into the middle. Uskok couldn't make enough contact. He's been given offside, but either way, he will be disappointed with that one. Here's Wallace. Foster. Oh, and that's a poor back pass. Andrijasevic has cut it out. He's one-on-one with the goalkeeper. Stipo Andrijasevic. 3-2. Melbourne Knights lead for the 3rd time. We are in the 101st minute, and Stipo Andrijasevic has scored his 3rd goal in the past 4 matches in all competitions. Melbourne Knights lead once again. Can they hold on this time? It was a terrible back pass, looking for James Cummings. It was way too short. Andrijasevic pounced. And as soon as he was one-on-one with Alistair Bray, there was not much that Bentleigh Greens could do. Greens on the attack, ball down the middle looking for Wallace. De Vries is in there again. It's eventually knocked away by Serbanovsky. May was almost there, ready to pick up the ball, but no chances taken. Ball forward by Alinejad. Here's Andrijasevic. Strike! Oh, it's a save. Fine save by Alistair Bray at the near post. Andriusevic put all of his effort into that one. And Melbourne Knights look almost certain, barring any late heroics again from Bentleigh, to win this semi-final. There's the final whistle. Melbourne Knights win 3-2. Goals to Milan Batur, Daniel Vizovic with a long-range stunner, and Stipo Andriusevic scoring the winner in extra time. Melbourne Knights have defeated Bentleigh Greens 3-2. They reached the final of the Dockerty Cup. Silverware is still on offer for Andrew Marth and his men. And their opponent will be, of course, South Springvale or St Albans Saints. They will play the second semi-final tomorrow night. Michael Huguenin signing off.
Semi-pressed up.
Stipo, I guess in the end, a winner in extra time in a cup semi-final. That's the kind of stuff that you dream about as a boy.
Yeah, look, we came into this game wanting a result, and we went up 2-1 and then conceded a very late goal in the second half. And to come out after such a low, conceding that late, we came out, we fought, and score the winner in a semi-final and take us to the cup final. It's what you look forward to as a professional, not a professional, but as a soccer player, So it was a great result and delighted to score.
What was said at the break between normal time and extra time after conceding that late equaliser?
Yeah, Tommy, the captain, stepped up and he brought all the boys together and he said, we've fought so hard all season to get to this spot and, don't give up now. We got 30 minutes to get a result and boys, credit to them, never stopped fighting. We fought and we got there.
Your start at the club has been pretty promising in terms of goals. It's 3 in 4 games in all comps now. Take us through your goal and sort of, were you thinking that the back pass might be short or are you just always ready to pounce?
Oh, look, I've started great at the club, 3 goals in 4 games, so I'm delighted with that. And with the back pass, I was sort of hesitant, do I go, don't I go? Because if I go, they could break on us, but I saw that he underhit it and that was my opportunity to pounce, and I grabbed the ball, got in front of goal, and composed myself and put it in the back of the net. And that's what I'm there for. That's what I'm there to do. So I'm delighted to do that.
Going on now, the final. You'll find out your opponent tomorrow night between South Springvale and St Albans, but a big opportunity to win some silverware. They're obviously both lower league teams, and the league is really out of reach.
Yeah, look, St Albans and South Springvale, they're great clubs as well. Don't get me wrong. We're going to go into that game like we went into every other game in the season. We're going to fight. We're going to try our hardest and hopefully get the silverware. That's what we're here to do, and it'll be a great achievement for the club. So hopefully we can make the fans proud, the players proud, and the coaching staff and the club.
Just quickly, Daniel Vizovic's goal. He's on fire at the moment, and that was a fine strike.
Oh, Daniel, he's a great player. Me and him up front, we've had a decent partnership so far. And that strike, it's unbelievable. Great goal. Delighted for him.
kind of goal that deserved to win a match, but then you get to take those plaudits, I guess.
Yeah, exactly right. You know, you gotta. I guess when the opportunity comes, you just got to take it. You never know what's going to happen throughout the game, you know. So you just got to take what you can get.
You weren't necessarily in red-hot scoring touch for Goulburn Valley. Have you been happy with how? Do you feel like you've improved your finishing, or just a bit of luck?
Oh look, at Goulburn Valley, I was just playing in different positions out wide, and then in the midfield, you know, I played a couple of games up front, and at Melbourne Knights, they've given me clear instructions: just stay central, get the ball, hold it up, link up with Daniel Vizovic, and you know, it's been great. So I'm delighted to be finally scoring goals and do what I'm supposed to do. So it's great.